Good morning, everybody. Before starting, I want to thank everyone for coming to this presentation today. I'm very excited to share with you why it is important to standardize your process to improve the results of your production team. Many of you know who I am, but for those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Mario Soto, and I have spent more than 10 years leading highly competitive production teams in Chile and recently here in Dominican Republic. First of all, it is very important to keep in mind that all the processes of the company are interrelated formula system. This means if a process does not work well, it has a negative impact on the operation of the rest of them. Well, today I want to divide my talk into 6 elements. The first is the responsible. The responsible is the person in charge of the process working correctly. This must be a person with authority, leadership, responsibility, and must have a specific technical knowledge. Its basic function is to keep the process under control, documented, and measured. Then we have the second element, the resources. The resources which make it possible to carry out tasks such as human resource, for example, which are the people who work in the process, the materials and production machines, and finally the immaterials, such as information. The third element is inputs. Input is everything that is added to the process to add value. We have material inputs, such as raw materials, for example, and in the other hand, we have the immaterial inputs, such as technical specification or instructions. In the fourth place, we have the outputs. The output is the result produced in the process, and they can be material outputs, such as mockup or finished products, for example, and immaterial outputs, such as customer information or a simple code. The fifth element is work procedures, and these are documents that establish the responsibilities and ways of doing the task within the process. They define what is done, how is it done, when it's done, who does it, and finally, with how many resources done. Well, finally, we have the sixth element, which is management system, and it is made up of all the information and data aimed at measuring the degree of efficiency and effectiveness of the process. The fundamental here are the objectives, key process indicators, the calculation method of before mentioned, and process system. Well, as you can see, the standardization of process is the most effective combination of people, materials, equipment, and work methods. A lean methodology that, properly carried out, guarantees our industrial and operational success. Well, I'm going to end with a phrase from the Dr. Edward Deming, a master of quality, who already said, if you are not able to explain that you are doing in terms of process, it is that you really don't know what you are doing. Well, thank you for your attention and see you soon. Goodbye.